Now, this is Curtis Darby with Common Sense. Today, I would like to talk about the pregnant man, Thomas. You know, the funny part about it is that I remember this in 2007 when a guy who, well, let's see how confused we can get with this, okay? It's a woman, born a woman, 1974, Tracy, decided to become a man, got married, said, I'm a man trapped in a woman's body. Okay, so that you're trapped. So you decide you're going to do something. That's your business. You can do what you want to do. Then the guy decides to get married or take a partner. And then find out that the woman, his partner, Nancy, couldn't have children. He decides to switch back. And so he decides to say, well, I still have female reproduction organs. I'll just get inseminated. Now, see, this is where it gets, I'm going to tell you this. Excuse me. There's not many men that I know who would be prepared to carry a child 9 months. You know why? Because it's just not part of our makeup. This wouldn't go well with us. We couldn't take it, first of all. We'd be freaked out. So here you have a conflict of interest, you know. Now, the thing is and I think this is important, because if this guy is doing any therapy, which he has to do in order to get the sex change, he has to do psychoanalysis. He needs a psychoanalyst. And the problem is that he or she, and he got us confused. He's in a state of confusion. 1 minute, he's a man, and then he's talking about his female sex organs. Now, the definition of a man or a woman is what? It's determined by their gender, by their organs. We're all people. See, that's the whole thing about it. And we're all influenced by male and female role models. But the separation between who we are is based on our physical anatomy. Now, the same thing is that he's at the point now is that he's gotten his last, guess plastic surgery, how you want to call it, to give him an actual penis or give her an. See, there you go again. And he said, or she said, I'm going to leave my female productive organs intact. Now, this creates a dilemma. Not for me, because I don't care. Because, see, the thing is that now we have to make a decision how we're going to treat him or her. And it looks like it depends on his whim or her whim, whatever they're going to be. You can make a decision. You know, if you're going to be a man, then get rid of the organs. Get rid of your reproduction organs. Get rid of all the female attributes and become a man. Don't switch back. There ain't no pregnant. See, even the heading is confusing. Pregnant man separates from wife. That don't even make no damn sense. And if so, can you imagine? Here's a scenario. If you did. Now, listen, I'm not anti-gay or whatever, you know. Yeah, I have a problem with bisexual because that sounds like confused people. But the thing is this, is that you have to make a decision, you know, and you have to stick with it. It's the same thing for me. I mean, if I'm growing up, 1 minute I'm going to be an actor, and the next minute I'm going to be a dancer, and the next minute I'm going to be an Indian chief, and the next minute I'm going to be an ice skater, I'm going to confuse the hell out of everybody around me. And eventually people are going to lose respect for me because I'm going to give the impression that I don't know what I'm doing. This is the reason why I have this thing called common sense. We have to start using it. Need to make a decision, Thomas. Jesus. Have a good day.
Racing through my thoughts, one by one. Racing through my thoughts, one by one. 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 Racing through my